Join me as I put the iPhone 15 Pro Max to the test and decide if it's really worth the upgrade. Apple's latest flagship, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, has finally landed, and it's got everyone talking. As the most premium offering in the iPhone lineup, it's natural to wonder if it's worth the hefty price tag, especially for those already rocking a previous iPhone model. I know many of you are facing a dilemma. Should I upgrade from my trusty old iPhone 13 or 14, or should I hold out for something truly groundbreaking? If you're like me, you've been debating whether the iPhone 15 Pro Max brings enough new features to the table to warrant the cost. And that's exactly what we're going to explore today. If you're currently using an iPhone 12 or even older, the decision might be a bit easier. But for those with more recent models, the choice isn't as clear-cut. You might be thinking, what's the point of upgrading if my current phone still feels fast and gets the job done? That's a fair question, and one we'll dive into as we explore the differences between the iPhone 15 Pro Max and its predecessors. It's also important to consider your budget. Is the cost of upgrading justified by the new features and improvements? Ultimately, the decision to upgrade depends on your individual needs and preferences. So let's take a closer look at what the iPhone 15 Pro Max has to offer. One of the standout features of the iPhone 15 Pro Max is its improved camera system, which boasts a new telephoto lens and enhanced low-light performance. Apple has also made significant strides in battery life, with the iPhone 15 Pro Max promising up to 12 hours of internet use on a single charge. Under the hood, the A17 Bionic chip provides a noticeable boost in performance, making even the most demanding tasks feel snappy and responsive. Compared to the iPhone 14 Pro, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is about 15% faster, which might not seem like a lot, but trust me, you'll notice the difference. In terms of design, the iPhone 15 Pro Max looks and feels premium, with a new Pacific Blue finish that's definitely a head-turner. While it's not drastically different from last year's model, the subtle tweaks to the camera module and stainless steel frame make it feel more refined and cohesive. So, is the iPhone 15 Pro Max worth the upgrade? In my opinion, it really depends on what you value most in a smartphone. If camera performance is a top priority, or you need a device that can keep up with your demanding workflow, then yes, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is a worthy upgrade. However, if you're already happy with your current iPhone and the new features don't quite justify the cost, then it might be worth holding out for next year's model. Ultimately, the decision is yours, and I hope this review has given you a better understanding of what the iPhone 15 Pro Max has to offer. In summary, the iPhone 15 Pro Max brings some impressive upgrades to the table, but whether or not it's worth the cost depends on your individual needs and priorities. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you think the iPhone 15 Pro Max is a worthy upgrade, or are you holding out for something more revolutionary? Don't forget to check out my other tech reviews and insights for more in-depth analysis and behind